Hi, this is Wendy. I'm going to attempt to change the rear disc pad on my Polaris Magnum 330. It's a 2005 model. Here's my ATV. I'll take you in here. If I can show it to you, it's kind of dark. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I may have to take it in the light, give you a better shot. There's the caliper. You get a better view of that when I take the wheel off. But I'll be changing the disc pads. You'll see the upper pin that holds the disc pads and the lower bolt that holds the caliper onto the rear axle. So there's there's a pin and a bolt on one side, and then there's a pin and the bolt on the other side of the caliper, to the right and to the left. So let me get this wheel off, and then I will, you just gotta, let's see, I've attached the, lug nut tool there. Now I'm just gonna take that, jack it up, first I'm gonna loosen the bolts, and then I'm gonna jack it up, take the wheel off, and then we'll see what we have. Alright, I've got the wheel off. Now I'm going to take the caliper off. So just to review a little bit, we had to take the wheel off. I put it here for safety in case the ATV falls off the jack, but that's not likely, but it could happen. You want to be safe. Here are some of the tools I'm using. Clamp. I got my brake pads there. Got a 3/8 Allen wrench there. Have my socket, a 14mm socket. I got my breaker bar. Got Torx to fit the brake line clamp here. I unscrewed that so my brake lines can be free. I've got a tiny pair of needle nose to get the C-clamp. Get the C-clamp off. I took that off of the pin. You see the other C-clamps on there. This is the other side. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take this off. I'm going to use my Allen wrench. Unscrew this. Unscrew the pin there. Unscrew that pin. Okay, just make sure it's loose. Then I'm going to unscrew this bolt on this side. Unscrew that one. Okay. And then unscrew the other side. Okay? So when I get that off, we'll pick up there. Alright, I've got the caliper off. I had to use a smaller clamp so I could fit it up in there and press that caliper closed a little bit to get the caliper off of the disc itself here. So what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do here is unscrew the pin, take that out, pull that out, okay. And then you'll see the disc pads just slide right out. It's one. And there's the other one. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the caliper in a little more. Press that cylinder in using the clamp, and make sure that my brakes, the new brakes, fit in there, and then I can slide them back over the disc, and then just put the bolts back in, and you'll be set. And put your wheel back on, and you'll be good to go. So I'll stop here now. Okay, we're all back together now. Remember to put your little C-clip in. Be careful not to lose that. Make sure you tighten the bolts to the specifications of your ATV. And don't forget, let's see if I can focus in on it, but you've got the, there it is, you've got the reservoir. Don't forget to tighten your reservoir cap for the brake fluid after you finish doing the job. Okay, make sure you tighten the tighten that cap. Okay, so it's good to go. The old brake pads, there they are. They're pretty nasty, but okay. The tools you need, once again, you need a C-clamp, you need a socket or wrench, 14mm for mine. Need a little pair of needle nose. For mine, you need a Torx screwdriver or some sort of Torx bit to get that brake line clamp off. And you need your 3/8 Allen wrench there to get the pin that holds the disc pads in there. Alright, hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'm just going to put this rear wheel back on. Happy riding.